If you are a teacher, you have to create a group to be able to share the contents with your students, to add your students to this group, to have a forum in this group so the students can talk about a topic, they can share their ideas and opinions, and also to have the option for assignments. So students can submit their assignments in Mahara to you. So in order to do that, to create a group, you have to click on this navigation bar, click on groups, and click on my groups. So here you see the list of the groups that you have, and by clicking on create group, you can create a new group. So you have to enter a name for your group. For example, English grammar course is the name of the course. You can add a description, and you can do some settings here. So here you can choose if this group is an open group or not. So users, if it is open, users can join the group without your approval. I don't want that, so I change it to no. And then if it is controlled or not, it means that if it is controlled, so group administrators can add users to the group without their consent, and members cannot leave the group. I don't want this option, so no. We have the request option, which means that the members of the group, the users of the Mahara can send their membership request to you, ask you to join this group. It's up to you if you want to change it to yes. And then we have friend invitations, which means that the members of the group can invite their friends to join this group. I want this option no. And then the content part, for creating and editing the contents of the group, you can choose one of these options. So all group members can do that, or everyone except ordinary members or group administrators. So I leave it for all group members. Allow submissions. So if you want that your students submit their assignments in this group, you have to change this to yes. And then about the visibility of the group in Mahara, you can choose if the group is publicly viewable, so all the users in Mahara can see your group or not. I change it to yes. If you want to hide the group on the find group page, so when people search for groups in Mahara, if you don't want that they see your group, you can hide it here. You can hide the members of the group. And also about the editability, you can put a start date and end date for this group. And there is a general part, so shared page notifications. So if there is any change in the group, if a new page is added to the group, if you want that the members of the group receive a notification about the changes, you have to put all group members, if not none. You can choose any option that you want. I leave it for all group members. We have comment notifications. So if a user leaves a comment under a page in the group, if you want that all group members receive the notification about that comment, you can set this to all group members. If not, you can change it and choose other options. Then at the end we have send forum posts immediately, which means that if a user, a member of the group, write a comment in a forum, so there are two options. When they submit it, they can have a period of time, usually about 15 minutes, 10 minutes. So if they change their mind, if they want to edit the comment, they can go back and edit the comment. And another option is that when they submit the comment in forum, they cannot edit it anymore. So you can change this option here. Send forum post immediately. I want to have it on no. So if the user changes his or her mind and wants to edit the comment, I wanted to let him or her do that. I save the group. And here we go. So this is the group that we created. There are several tabs here. About, we are in About tab now, about this group English Grammar course. If you click on members, you see the members of this group. So you are now the only member of this group, but you have to, of course, you have to add your students as members of this group. So in order to do that, you have to click on send multiple invitations at once. Here you see the list of users in Mahara. You can search for your students here. I search for Sarah Freeman, one of the students. Yes, I choose her. I click on this arrow to add it to the invitation list. We can add other users to other students and submit. So this way, Sarah Freeman receives a notification from you that you want to add her to this group. The next tab is forum. So there is, by default, there is one forum in the group general discussion. You can add as many subjects as you want in this part. Pages and collections. So you can add pages and collections in this part if you want to share a content with your students. You can add them here. This part is journals. You can share some journals with your students. Here in the share part, when you have created some pages in pages and collections part, then you can share them with your students. And here you can see your files. So there are no files here right now. You can upload some files here in order to use them in this group. I'm going to create a page here to show you how to share it with your students. We click on add a page. For example, session 1. The content of session 1. You can add a tag here if you want, and then you can lock this page so other users they cannot modify or edit this page. I lock it. You can choose the layout and the skin if you want, and save. So this is the page, and then you can add content to this page. I click on text, add, and then this is the content of the session 1. So it's the same as all the pages that we create in Mahara. If you don't know how to add contents to pages in Mahara, you can watch the video about how to create a page in Mahara. Okay, we click on display the page. This is our page. So I go back to the group, English grammar course, and then pages and collections. Here is the page that I created, and I want to share it with the members. So it is locked now. It means that nobody has access to that. I click on the lock, and then I choose the users that I want to share this page with. So I want to share this page with English grammar course, the members of this group. I can put a date for that, from this date to this date, and save. I logged in with Sarah Freeman's account to Mahara. So as you see, she received a group invitation here. This is the dashboard page. So if we click on group invitation, we see the invitation. English grammar course allows submissions publicly visible, and it has only one member now, and the group administrators is Prof. So accept, and now Sarah Freeman is the member of English grammar course, and she has access to all the tabs, all the parts of this group. About members, now there are 2 members. Forums, she can see the page that the teacher created. If there is any journal, and if there are any files here, she has access to that.